now this is just a show and tell. That's pretty much everything. I've got one from Lisa Eldridge, which I really do like, but I don't use it as much. This is the, I believe, Muse palette. Then, one that doesn't even exist anymore, Marc Jacobs. I don't use this palette. It has a lot of pinks, but I just don't use it. I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. Let's do it. Getting rid of that one. You see, we are improving a little bit. I've got one from Victoria Beckham. This one, it's very pretty. This is the Silk shade. I wish she had... I remember when I used this originally and I did a review, I was mentioning that this translates very, very gold, almost like this. I wish this was more vanilla, like it looks in the pen. But then whenever I put it on my eyes, I thought it was too gold. I don't remember. Honestly, I have to use it so I can know, because I don't remember. That's how bad this is getting. This collection. Okay. Quick break here. I've got 3 of this, I guess, loose glitters from ColourPop. I'm never gonna use this. I've never used them once in my life. This is the twins, the goat, and the lion. I'm getting rid of them. I've never used this like loose glitter before, and I know I'm not gonna be using it anymore. So I'm gonna pass them on. Someone might have fun with those. And then, what we are all waiting, I'm pretty sure the masses are asking for my Charlotte Tilbury. So, we have these 2 beautiful ones. This is the first one I bought. Very stunning. You've got your brownish, neutral shades. We've got your pinkish, your, I guess, cooler tones, and your greens. Very stunning. I need to bust this palette out more. And then we've got my Pillow Talk, which is my favorite palette. I love this. I've got 2 of the big ones. And then, let's see. My most beloved collection. Gosh. Okay. Please, someone tell her to stop buying Charlotte Tilbury. A lot. And then we've got another one. And then we've got boom. And boom. And that's enough boom, I think. Yeah. Whoops. That's all I have. It's not too bad. Come on, it's not too bad. Okay. We know this is just showing you what I've got, because I'm never gonna get rid of my palettes that are from Charlotte Tilbury, which is my favorite. So I show you this too. This one, they don't make it anymore, but then she come out after this. She came out that you can still find in this same 6-pan palette. More everyday neutral shades. I love this. I think if I had to pick my favorite palette from Charlotte Tilbury, it would be Exaggerate and this one. Probably this one in first place. I do use it more. So I really wish they brought it again. It's just called the Easy Smoky Eye Palette. It's pretty old. Okay. And then just to go on a quick rundown through this. This is Celestial Pearl. Very pretty. We've got Walk of No Shame. A little too intense for my liking nowadays, but it's not bad. Probably for like a night out. I still really like it, of course. Desert Haze. This is amazing, amazing quality. I cannot believe she took it away and didn't make it permanent. It is so, so, so good, you guys. So good. Like, probably one of the best formulas that I've tried from her line. It's beautiful. Too bad it's not available anymore. We've got Copper Charge. I think this was my very first or second. I think this was my second palette from her. Very pretty. We've got Dreamgasm. Actually, never mind. This was my first eyeshadow palette from her, Dreamgasm. I do have a very old, very awkward review with this when I just started my channel. We've got, what is this? I don't know, Flawless Eye Filter. It doesn't say a name, so I guess that's the name. And, whoops, I can't even open this. Oh well, I haven't used this in a long time. I forgot about it. Goes to tell you how much I use eyeshadows. Pillow Talk, which is one of my favorites. We've got the Pillow Talk Dreams, which is also very pretty, and the formula definitely improved since the original Pillow Talk. We've got Exaggerate, which is my absolute favorite. I think maybe this year I'm gonna be buying a new one for this one just to have a refresh. Love it. It's my favorite of all time. Another one that just says Flawless Eye Filter, Hollywood. darker palette. Not my favorite, I'm not gonna lie. That colorway I don't particularly love. Fire Roast. Oh my god, these eyeshadows were so soft. Buttery, buttery, buttery. Don't use it as much, but I still think it's beautiful. And then lastly, we've got Mesmerizing Maroon. This one, she came with a few of this kind of like colorway. And yeah, that's all of my little quads. And then I've showed this so many times. Betty, my favorite, absolutely favorite. I don't think I'm gonna open all of this because it's gonna take me forever. Jean, Walk of No Shame, Exaggerize, Sunlit Glow, Rose Gold, Pillow Talk, and Oyster Pearl. A ton. So this was just, again, just to show you. But let's finish up because I do have a few other things. My drawer is getting almost empty, but let me just pull everything that I have in the drawer. Okay, now my drawer is officially empty. This is the very last bits in them. And I realized that I am missing two palettes that are bigger. I have it in my little makeup drawer, so I'm gonna go get them in a minute. Okay, so for eyeshadows, I do have here more of like the liquid version and a few others that I didn't really know where to categorize. Oh, I forgot I had this one from Charlotte Tilbury. This I really use more. It's in the shade Amber Haze. I use more, honestly, as a eyeliner, but it's very pretty. Very, very pretty. So, of course, I'm keeping. This is my newest and only eyeshadow individual that I bought last year in 2023. This is from Rare Beauty in the shade Well-Being. Very pretty. I do see myself buying more of this, but I don't need them. Clearly, I don't need any more eyeshadows. That's the whole thing that I'm trying to do today. Just cutting down and staying that way. Not buying anymore. This is very pretty. Highly recommend this one from Rare Beauty, and they're pretty affordable for, you know, Sephora brands. I've got 5 from Lisa Eldridge, which I don't know if I ever did a full review. I probably will be doing a review on this 5. I do like them. I find that a few of them look pretty similar on me. That's the only thing. I feel like I can't really distinguish whenever I wear one or the other. But I really love Liza is my favorite with, I think, Angelica. But I'm going to be working on a video of this because I haven't done that before. I'll be doing a video reviewing the 5 of them and testing them out so you can see how they look. But I do have, like I was mentioning, this is Zora, Angelica, Liza, Anais, and Emily. So those are the 5 that I own. Then I've got an individual here, Kitten Karma by Stila. I don't know how to pronounce it. Very pretty. I really like that one. Very old one from MAC that's pretty separated. I don't even know if that's still is good anymore. Oops, I think this is dry now. Okay, so... Oh, actually, it's still working. What is going on? This is so confusing. Okay. I thought it was bad, but it still works. So I think I'm gonna keep it because I do like this more... There's Bean again. I do like this more easy one and done eyeshadows. Again, of course, it's MAC, so I don't really recommend that, but I've had it for a while. One from Colourpop that remained after I did like my whole declutter from... This is random. This is dry already, so that's going in the trash. The only Colourpop that I had left, trashed. My Merit, one and only, I really do love it. This is perfect for every day, just an easy put on and go. In the shade Mid-Century. Everyone be nice. I've got everyone here about to fight. Everyone be nice. Very pretty shadow. Oh gosh, there we go. Very pretty. So, of course, I'm keeping this. I would like to buy more of this from Merit, but again, I don't need eyeshadow, so that's why I probably shouldn't be buying anymore. A random one individual from Urban Decay in the shade Sin. Also very pretty. Ooh, that's very pretty. Look at that. Okay. And then I've got this, probably like it came in a box or something. This is a little duo from Smashbox, just tiny, it's fine. And then I've got this very old, do you guys remember back in the day, Amber Rush by L'Oreal? It was like a whole revelation, like people were going crazy over this eyeshadow. I mean, let's be real, it's very pretty, for a reason. Wish this company wasn't as terrible as it is. But they are, and they are not cruelty-free. But this is the only one that I have from them. The literally only L'Oreal product I think at this point I have in my collection. So it's staying. trashed. And then all of these are staying. I thought MAC was gonna be done, but it's still pretty good, in good shape. So let's discuss. Oh, I have 2 more. I'll be back. Trying to hurry because there's barely any light left. So I was missing my Tati Beauty. This is huge, so I keep it somewhere else. I'm not gonna get rid of it. Do I ever wear it? Do I ever use it? Absolutely not. But on the rare occasion, once in a lifetime, that I might need a glitter, this has beautiful glitters. It has a ton of different shades. Purple is something that I barely ever use. It's like pinkish purple, but you know, it has pretty good colors, so I'm gonna keep it. When was the last time I used this? I don't know. Doesn't matter. It's staying. And lastly, this is my guilty pleasure. I bought this a long time ago before I went cruelty free, of course. And I did it myself. Like, I created my own palette, put on all my colors. Formula is good. It's not the best, of course. I have way better eyeshadows, but again, this has a special value for me. I finished this palette right before I got married with the intention of using this eyeshadow palette on my wedding day, which is exactly what I did. So again, it has a very special meaning in my life. I wish it wasn't the brand it is, but yeah. And again, I created this myself. I put all the shades that I wanted. I'm not gonna talk much about it, and I'm not gonna mention the shades because I don't want to pursue anyone to buy this, because again, it's not cruelty free. But okay, that's as much as I'm gonna say. And I'm actually gonna put a sticker in here because I don't like showing that it's MAC. I'm gonna do that right now because I have some beautiful stickers from the beautiful Lisa Eldridge. So I'm gonna put a sticker on there, in there, on there, I guess, on, because it's on top. Sometimes my English is not as good. Ooh, let's go for the purple one. Purple, why not? I can't even get it. I am so weird about my stickers in general, because I'm like, oh, I don't want to use them because of whatever. So this is going to make it. Oh gosh. There we go. It doesn't say that brand anymore. It says Lisa Eldridge and it has a little kiss. Much better. No one will tell. You can't tell. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay, I used my first sticker from Lisa Eldridge in a much better way. Okay, so let's go over what I'm getting rid of, which doesn't seem a lot, but honestly, it's a lot that I'm looking at here and like, wow, I can't believe I did this. 12 eyeshadow palettes, 3 glitters, loose glitters, and I had a little, oh, here, this little guy, one from Laura Mercier. That's a lot. If you ask me, I think that's a lot. I was not expecting to get rid of so much, but here we are. I'm gonna put them on this side. 2 that are cruelty, no, actually more. I've got, all of this is cruelty free, but I don't use it. So it was time, you guys, it was time. I'm trying to convince myself. So let's go over these ones, which are my maybes. These are all 3 that are cruelty free and 2 that are not. So this is the one that I really like, honestly, because of these 2, and I really also like these 2 shadows right here, but I don't like this. That's why I'm debating. Do I have more gold shadows? Do I have more bronzy shades? Absolutely. I'm gonna get rid of it. I decided. I'm gonna get rid of it. It's, yeah. Okay. There we go. Simple. Wayne Goss. This is also not cruelty free, but the shades are very pretty, and I think I don't have anything similar to this shadow. I'm gonna keep it for now, think about it, and then come back, and maybe in a different declutter decide. This, I'm gonna get rid of it. I've been thinking about this for a very long time, thinking, oh, I might use it for this or that. That time never comes. So it's time to get rid of it. Too Faced, Semi-Sweet. Pretty old. I love it. But some shades are also starting to dry up. And I have way better shadows. Getting rid of it. Oh my goodness. The Naked Heat. I don't know. I'm not ready. I'm not ready, guys. I think I'm going to keep it for now. Okay. It's not too bad. I didn't do too bad. Okay. I am getting rid of 2 more palettes, making it a total of, I think I had 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 eyeshadow palettes. That's unheard of on my channel, on my life. This is the biggest declutter that I've done eyeshadow wise. Let me go ahead and get everything back into the drawer, see how it fits. Hopefully it fits and looks better. I forgot to mention, of course I have the Makeup by Mario palette, which was the only shadow palette that I bought last year. I really love it. It's very, very stunning. It blew my mind, like in a different way that I haven't experienced in a long time with eyeshadows. Very pretty. I am all done reorganizing, and although it still seems pretty crowded and like everything is still stacked on top of each other, technically it is, but I know kind of where everything is, and I'm gonna just go over it real quick. Whenever you open the drawer, here is of course the top part, or the front part, and then you see everything. So everything is better organized now, and it's not as stacked. There's still like stuff that I can still see. So at the very corner, I kept my, over here, I kept my 2 Anastasia palettes, and I know that whenever I move it, the underneath is gonna be the other one. And I've got my Charlotte Tilbury in here, so I just kept this little one by itself. I've got all my Eyes to Mesmerize, my quads right here. And this is an empty box that I like to keep because whenever I do travel with my Eyes to Mesmerize, I like to put them in here in one box so they don't get ruined. I'm weird like that. And then here we've got the 2 Tom Ford palettes that I left. So I've got 2, and then I've got the Urban Decay and Gwen Stefani palette, which I was thinking I was gonna get rid of. But this is going to remain as a maybe for me personally. I'm gonna go ahead and use it sometime during the week and then decide, but I think it's very pretty. I've got the MAC, the Pat McGrath. I did decide to keep the Heat for now. Again, same thing, I'm going to see how I like it and then decide. Of course, my Naked staying here. My Charlotte Tilbury, same thing, like I know underneath is the same one. Or I'm sorry, the same longer version of the Charlotte Tilbury. And then here we've got my more liquid and cream shadows, including and starting with my Eyes to Mesmerize, the Lisa Eldridge, and then the few other bits and bobs that are in the same kind of like either cream or more liquidy. And then we move here, we've got Patrick Ta, same thing. Whenever you pick this one up, the other one is underneath. My only Lisa Eldridge, my only Victoria Beckham, and underneath we have the natural eyes, the Natural Nudes by Too Faced. And then we've got my Makeup by Mario in the very top, and then in this little corner I've got my Tarte, so the Tartelette, the Man Eater, and then the other one, I don't know the name of it. They're all here. And then we've got my Fenty, my 4 of them together, the 2 little ones that I've got here, my individual from Bobbi Brown, and then the only Lorac Pro I left, and then the Too Faced Natural Eyes. I can still see everything pretty clearly. I might just put things like this. This one you can't really. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna keep that one there. And then back here, I've got the Tati palette, the MAC one, my only NARS that I kept. I ended up deciding to just keeping this one. I hate the packaging, it's disgustingly sticky, but I really do love the shadows. And then, again, another that's between, I'm gonna do like a maybe for myself between the Wayne, the Naked, Heat, and then the Urban Decay. See how I like them. See how I actually use them or not. And then also this one by Pat McGrath. So this 4 back here, I'm gonna make it a point to use them to see what I think, because these are really my maybes. All of the rest ones that I kept I really do like, and although I don't use them as much, I wouldn't want to get rid of them regardless. Like my bronze palette by Natasha, that's one that I very barely ever use, but I still like having the option. So this is everything. I am very proud of this. I think that I got rid of enough things. Oh, I forgot. I'm keeping this 4. It's Jean by Charlotte Tilbury, Exaggerize by Charlotte Tilbury, my Merit, and Angelica. This I like to keep in my vanity in the top, so they're not in here. But of course I kept them. I love them. That's why they're going in the top of my vanity, because they're some of my favorites. And again, whenever I do end up using eyeshadow, I really go for this more like one and done. So these ones go out there to be in front center. And yeah, everything looks much cleaner, and I might come back in a few months and then figure out, you know, what happened with this palette eventually, like especially these 4 back here, and possibly also 2 of my pink Natasha Denona minis, because I don't think I need this many pink, and I don't think I love them as much. This 2 I love, Camel, and this the mini nude, oof, fabs. But yeah, this is everything. How exciting. I really feel accomplished after doing this. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like always, please give it a big thumbs up. I am going to play catch up. I have a lot of videos that I want to film, but I'm back and I am excited to film. And I hope you like this video. Again, let me know in the comments below if you have any of these palettes. What are your thoughts? If you want to see any specific video on these palettes, let me know. I still have a few here that are not cruelty free, but as you saw, the big bulk of my collection, especially eyeshadow palettes, is now only cruelty free. Anyway, you guys, there's no more light left. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!